Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you may be. This is Jim Sports Cards. I'm Jim, so let's talk about sports cards. In today's video, I'm showing you probably what I am most excited to show you ever since I started this business. It is our first customer submissions. So these are the cards that you guys have been sending in to us throughout the past month. They're all here with us. They've all been cleaned. They've been inspected. And straight after I film this video, they are being packaged up and being sent off to PSA to be graded. So let's get into it and let's see some of the absolute beauties that you guys have submitted and hoping to get back in lovely tens. So just off the screen to the left, as you can see here, we have all of the cards that are being submitted to us for our first submission run. I really cannot stress enough how much I thank these submitters in general. I know there's so many of you that are interested in using the service, and we're expecting the second submission to be I can't even get the words out, way busier than the first. But I cannot thank enough the people that took the risk and decided to grade with us for the very first time. Your loyalty and trust is very much appreciated, and we really cannot thank you enough. Enough of the mushy stuff out the way. Let's get straight into the cards. So first up, we have a Lamar Jackson Donruss rated rookie from 2018. Last season's league MVP. The man has got wheels for days. He runs and runs and runs. A very nice card to have. Hopefully he can get back to form. He wasn't really on it this year, but he showed what he could do in the playoffs. This one was submitted by James. Thank you very much, James. Next up, we actually have our very first ever submitter. Thank you very much, Michael, for submitting this. His prized card being a Huddersfield Town fan. His gold Aaron Moy autograph from Topps Chrome. This card is numbered 50 out of 50, the last print of this card. The gold just looks so beautiful. Lovely auto as well. Cannot wait to get this back to you. Thanks, Michael. Next, we have one of the hottest young prospects in world football at the moment, it's fair to say. He's been on great form for Man City. It is none other than the Stockport Iniesta himself, Philip Foden, in the green Velocity. This card looks unreal under the lights. That velocity pattern of the squares, also numbered to 200, as you can see in the bottom left. Incredible card. Looks beautiful. I'm a Man United fan, so I'm not going to comment on the player or the team, but the card aesthetically looks beautiful. So thank you very much to Ashley for submitting this card. Hopefully we'll get it back to you just in time for the Euros. Speaking of the Euros, our next card is none other than Jadon Sancho, Borussia Dortmund's finest English winger. This is a pink select, numbered to 99, 94 of 99. Select is a very popular product. I see it broken on Instagram all the time. You see big YouTubers like Jackmate getting involved, Pieface, all getting involved in breaking select. And this is one of the best cards you can get out of it. Not only is it a young English player, but also this beautiful pink number to 99. So thank you very much, Sam, for submitting this. Fingers crossed for you. So now this is where another big shout out is needed, because we have a huge submission coming in from Elliot. His Instagram will be on the screen now, quick.rips, and he has submitted this big old stack of cards. Look at them all. All of these cards have been cleaned, inspected, and transferred into semi-rigids, as we do with every single card we get. There is, I think, 69 cards. No, tell a lie. 74 cards in this pile, I do believe. An incredulous amount of cards. So, I'm not sure we'll be able to give it the same love and care that all of the other cards got, but let's see how well we can do going through them. First up, we have 2018 Optics of Donovan Mitchell. The Jazz winning 21 of their last 22 games. Incredible streak. These cards are so nice and so clean. 2017-18 rookies, he's only going one way. Great card to submit. Another great card is we have Ooh, can't let the pile fall. It's a big pile. We have 3 Jason Tatum red, yellow, and blue rookies. Now, Jason Tatum's no OG Anunoby on the defensive end, but the dude can get it done on the offensive end. If the Celtics can figure it out, he could be in the conversation for MVP in a few years' time. Big cards, going with the Mitchells. Very lovely. What do we have next? We've got the man himself that I spoke about in my last video, who I submitted. We have a number of Zion Williamsons. So let's get all of the Zions in a row, and we can flick through them for you. So we have not 1, not 2, but 3 emergent prisms inserts, all looking incredibly fine. We've got this beautiful prism far out insert, fast break. The fast breaks just looks so good. You can see the 2 that I've got behind. They just look so good on camera. And then we have the Clearly Trio. These cards look amazing when done right. There has been surface issues and printing issues with these cards. So when they look good like these do, they look amazing. The see-through acetate just looks beautiful. And we've got 3 here from Elliot. Then we have Mr. Jack Harlow himself, if you know what I mean. How many have we got in this stack? We have Tyler Hero. We've got 1 base, 2 base, red, white, and blue, red, white, and blue. And then we have one of probably my favourite cards this year. Not Tyler Hero specifically, but this lottery ticket variant. We've got 2 of these red cracked ice cards. They look stunning. I really can't underestimate how much of a fan of this is. My next mission is to pick up a Zion of this. If anyone's got one, let me know. Or if anyone's got any player, these look insane. Just the colours, the cracked ice. What a product. One of my favourites, and I am incredibly jealous of all of these. We've got another one. We've got a base mosaic of Tyler Hero and a Kevin Porter Jr. fast break prism. Had a bit of a situation, shall we say, at Cleveland, like many players have, J.R. Smith, and is now with the Rockets. He's been assigned down to the G League, but I know a lot of people in the community are very high on this guy. Personally, I don't have much of an opinion, other than I've only heard good things about him on the court, so fingers crossed he improves in the future. So let's get these tidied up a bit, because one thing we have to make sure is everything stays in the same order. We cannot have things getting out of order, because everything, when submitted with us, has their own unique submission number. So I can tell you, for example, the first lottery ticket is unique submission number 33. These are very important in the organisation of the business and making sure everyone gets the same card they submitted back with them. Onto the stack. What do we have here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of the same player. 10 of the same player. Probably currently the favourite for MVP. He's won rings on 3 different teams. It is some people's GOAT. It is LeBron James. We have his 2018-19 red, white, and blue. If you watched my earlier video, you'll know that this design, especially the red, white, and blue of this prism, is one of my favourites. If you haven't watched it, why not? Beautiful card, beautiful shimmer. It just glistens so well. Glorious. Then we've got a silver Get Hyped of LeBron James, 2019-20, I believe? 18-19. So first year LeBron Lakers, Get Hyped silver, still in the Cleveland uniform. Should have clocked that. Then now we have the 2019-20 Fireworks Fast Break Disco. Almost said Fast Break. You've got Fast Break Disco, No Huddle for NFL, a different name for football, soccer, whichever one to call you. It gets confusing, all right? So we've got the LeBron James Fireworks. Very nice card. We've got a base mosaic. We've got a Jam Masters inserts. I think Elliot might be a LeBron fan. I wonder if we asked him who his GOAT would be, I wonder what he would say. We've got a beautiful pink optic from this year. We've got a green flux from Chronicles, I do believe, this year. Another Luminance. Now, the Luminance is one of my favourite sets. It's so simple and so clean. One of the few sets that I haven't got them all, but I've got quite a few. Shea, Trey, Luca, etc. Now, a bang bang card. Let's see when you can see it. The high voltage, the colours. I know this is the card that Elliot probably wants to get a 10 more than anything else. The colours of the jersey with the high voltage, that shock parallel, beautiful, beautiful card. And then last but not least, we have a 2004 LeBron James Flair. One of the few retro cards we've got, 2004, 2005, in very good condition for being 16, 17 years old. Very good condition. So now the LeBrons are out of the way, let's get into the next semi-stack. Let's make sure we try and at least get it somewhat segregated by player. First up, we have some reactive orange Kobe White. The Bulls had an incredible comeback against the Pistons last night as I'm filming this. Zach LaVine, I think by the time you watch this, you'll probably know whether he's an all-star or not. We'll see if he makes it in. Kobe White reactive orange. We've got a Luka Doncic second year reactive orange mosaic. Mosaic is one of my favourite products this year. We've got 1, 2 Luka Doncic prisms. We've got a Luka Doncic optic, all second year. And then we have a Luka Doncic select phenom. If you look closely, the word phenomenon is all written in the swirls of this card. I'm personally not a huge fan of select. I know some people are, but this card is a beauty. Now, the man he was traded for on draft night, we've got a silver Trae Young prism second year. We've got a red, white, and blue. One of my personal favourites of Elliot's submission is this Steph Curry Contenders Optic. Keeping with the theme, I love the Contenders Optic set as a whole. This card just looks beautiful under the light. Any silver, any parallel, I love. And Steph is currently on pace to lead the Warriors in virtually every offensive stat, as he always does. And he's in the MVP conversation. Everyone always argues, Curry or Dame? Let me know. I'm a Curry man myself, but some people like Dame Dollar. And last but not least of this little pile, I keep saying last but not least, it's not the last, we've got a lot more to go. We've got a Michael Jordan Upper Deck 1992 card. Very nice, very vintage. Moving on swiftly through these, let's keep it to basketball for now. Oh, and the last basketball we have for a moment is 3 Ja Morants, the Rookie of the Year, going into the base emission. We have 2 base prisms, and we have a clearly to go with the Zion clearly we had earlier as well. Moving on to the football stack. We have a huge stack of football. I can only assume Elliot opened a lot of football retail or entered a lot of breaks. So let's go through this nice and quickly. We have a Joe Burrow of the Cincinnati Bengals reactive orange. And then we have a reactive gold. Both very nice parallels. Very confusing. eBay sellers always get it wrong between the two. We've then got a pink, 2 pinks of Joe Burrow. And then we move on to Mr. Tua Tagovailoa, who we have not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 prisms, 4 base, 1 green. Hopefully we get as many 10s here as we possibly can. Hopefully he's the Dolphins quarterback of the future. I know some people have question marks over him, but hopefully he fulfills his potential, shall we say, that he showed at college. We've then got a base, and then after this we have a very special card. A card I can guarantee you no one else will have in their hands, because it is a 1 of 1. Woo! A 1 of 1 J.K. Dobbins Rookie Emergent Prism. It is an insert, but still 1 of 1. This is the first time I've ever held a 1 of 1 card in my hand. I feel like I've been given too much power and I don't know what to do with it. A beautiful card. That black just looks insane. fingers crossed if that gets a 10, because if it doesn't get a 10, then Panini have messed up with one card to make. Moving swiftly on through the rest of the cards, we've got a Jordan Love pink mosaic, a Joe Burrow blue optic in his LSU Tigers uniform. We have a soccer card. We have a Andrea Pirlo Euro World Cup Germany 2006 card. We have a Weston McKennie press-proof Donruss, now playing over at Juventus. Very nice parallel. We've got two On the Horizon cards. These cards, if you don't know about On the Horizon cards, if you ever get Panini points in a box opening or in a mega box or anything like that, you can redeem them to get an On the Horizon pack, and these come in there. We've got two baseball cards here. Oh, let's just make sure they're both on screen. In Gleyber Torres and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I know nothing about baseball. All I know is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. plays for Toronto, and that's all that matters, right? Yeah, sure. And we have not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven, 8 base Joe Burrow mosaics. I have a feeling Elliot might be a Joe Burrow fan, or his boxes were just filled with him. So that is all of our base submissions going out. So now onto our Express, which hopefully should take between 1 to 2 months, so a lot quicker than the base. So you see some higher priced cards, more valuable cards in the upper tiers. So first up we have a Zion Williamson red upper echelon from Status Team all this year. This one was sent in by Dale. Thank you very much, Dale. Dale sent in a couple of cards. You'll see him more again later. After that, we have a Domantas Sabonis. Not a lot of love in the hobby for Sabonis, but the man's a machine, carrying that Pacers team at the moment without, who was it, Karis LeVert, who was sadly traded to them. And I say sadly, it was actually quite a good situation. He was traded to the Pacers. They found a benign lump on his kidney, I believe, and removed it. If he wasn't traded and the Pacers team didn't do the medical, they might not have found it. So, anyway, off topic. Silver Select rookie card for Sabonis. Looks amazing. Beautiful card to have slabbed up. That one is from Cameron. And from Cameron again comes the Keldon Johnson Spectra RPA. Spectra is a beautiful product, and this card looks insane. It even looks better in person. The on-card auto as well. It's a nice autograph. It's not just a tiny squiggle. It's a proper autograph. Mega card. Thanks very much, Cameron. Now, one of our giveaway winners. We run giveaways for reduced or cheaper submissions on Instagram, so make sure you're following us at Jim Sports Cards UK. We have Keyshan's submission, which is a glorious Jaren Jackson Jr. impeccable, numbered 41 of 99 on-card auto. That Triple J signature, the symmetry there is beautiful. It just looks so well. It just flows. A great signature is always nice. And now we have Elliot back at it again with a monster stack of cards. We have not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 5. Oops. Justin Herberts. So one of the reasons these have been put into the Express is because this card value graded is nearer the $900 mark at the moment of PSA 10. I believe so. Prices might have dipped since the last time I checked, but these wouldn't be applicable for our base service. So these have to go into Express. But I'm not sure why you would put them in base, because you want these bad boys. The Rookie of the Year, thrown the most offensive touchdowns ever by a rookie. Mega player. Mega player. Then we have the other man who could have got it had he not got injured, Joe Burrow. We have 1, 2, 3 Joe Burrows, a negative, which is a black and white parallel they brought to Prism this year, which looks ridiculous. It just looks so cool. And then we have a green, similar to my Jefferson in yesterday's video. Both LSU teammates. And then my favourite autograph this year is Cam Akers, the LA Rams running back. It looks like a proper autograph. It's not a squiggle. It's not a couple of lines. That is a proper autograph. This silver prism is a beauty, and I'm very jealous of this card. I have to pick up one myself. And then to round off Elliott's, we have 2 Zion base. So we've got quite a few Zion base going in this, with my one going and Elliott's going. Last but not least, for the Express, we have 2 more cards from Dale. Dale also has a Justin Herbert Chargers Prism base. And then he has another Cam Akers auto. Seeing 2 Cam Akers autos, knowing I don't own any yet, is a travesty. I need to get on that because that auto is so clean. And with Stafford going to the Rams, it's only going one way. That way is up, just so you know. And last but not least, we have 2 huge cards going into our Express Plus submission. This is the most expensive we offer and takes less than a month on average to come back to us. First up from Dale, we have a Jarrett Culver Gold Contenders Optic Rookie Ticket, numbered to 10. This one is 4 of 10, I believe. Where is it? Where is it? It's somewhere. There we go. It's numbered 2 of 10. 2 of 10 Jarrett Culver. I know in the UK community we have a lot of Timberwolves fans, so this card will cause a lot of jealousy around a certain few individuals, but it's a mega card. Thanks very much, Dale. And last but not least, we have, some people are calling the next GOAT. I think the opinions might have changed after the Super Bowl, but it is a rookie card of none other than Patrick Mahomes II. This card looks unbelievable in person. The gold and the red shimmer from Absolute just shines. Holding a Patrick Mahomes rookie is insane because these cards are worth crazy amounts of money. The talent this man has, the way he was able to fling the ball in the Super Bowl with no O-line was unbelievable. Beautiful card. Beautiful submission. Thank you very much, Harry, for submitting this card. I cannot wait to have it back in your hands. And that is it. That is all of our submissions, including my personal ones from yesterday's video. I say yesterday, I assume it's going up yesterday, just the previous video. So those are all the cards that we're submitting off to PSA this month. And quite frankly, we've already had inquiries for more than probably 50% extra on top of this. So if you are interested in getting your cards graded, make sure you check us out on Instagram at JimSportsCardsUK. Make sure you leave a comment if you need any help with anything and get those cards submitted. We cannot wait to have them and we cannot wait to return the slabs back to you. I've been Jim. This has been Jim Sports Cards. See you next time.